This is KMTV 3 News Now.
I'm Vanessa Villafuerte with 3 News Now. Here's a look at what's happening now. COVID cases among children are spiking again. The American Academy of Pediatrics reported new cases among children are up nearly 50% since the beginning of December. As of December 23rd, there were more than 198,000 new cases among children, and children make up a smaller percentage of total new cases than they did at the start of December. But at more than 17% of new cases, the numbers are considered extremely high and are still on the rise. This marks the 20th week in a row that more than 100,000 children have been diagnosed with the virus. Emergency money will now be available to help cover costs of damage from the severe wind we saw earlier this month. Nebraska Lieutenant Governor Mike Foley signed a disaster declaration to provide access to these resources. And the December 15th storm knocked down power lines and trees around the state. The governor's office says the declaration is needed before the state can request a federal disaster money. Foley signed the declaration on behalf of Governor Pete Ricketts, who's currently out of the state. And state officials say they're still conducting damage assessments.
And I'm 3 News Now meteorologist Chris Swain. 15 degrees overnight, cold, partly cloudy, winds out of the southeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour. I think the wind chill at times will be near zero, but then close to morning, back to the double-digit range. Still very cold nonetheless. But we do get warmer by the afternoon, back to 40 degrees, mainly sunny skies, winds out of the south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. The next 7 days go through some wild changes, and really even in the next 3, we go from highs in the 40s, 30s, to barely getting to the double-digit range. New Year's Eve and a New Year's Day is going to be very cold, down to 2 degrees, not to mention widespread snow chances. Now, there still are some disagreements in the models. I want to make sure that we have the latest information before I put numbers on this, but know this up front. I think this system has the potential to bring impacts to our area in the form of slick roads, reduced visibility, accumulating snow, enough to have to shovel and plow. We will keep a close eye on that system. It looks like it arrives early Saturday morning and continues into the afternoon. Light, consistent snowfall that will pile up at this point. 6 below into early Sunday morning. 25 for a high. 40 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll have numbers for you here in the coming days. I will stay on top of the system. Just be sure to check back here for updates.